it's get rid of that. Hey, it's Nick here from Board Deck and Dice, just doing an unboxing for Zatu, and this is Vindication, the all-in green level. Let's have a look here. Pledge. So there may be some things that are Kickstarter exclusive. This is everything. Copy of Vindication board, game swanky version, leaders, Boulder Hulk, community promotional card. So after I've unboxed it, I'll come and have a look on here and just see what is Kickstarter exclusive and what might not be available in the shops afterwards. So let's flick over cameras to the massive box that arrived today. So we have one box that I just opened to check it was indeed Vindication. We've got some stuff in this bubble wrap here. Let's aim you down a bit more. There we go. And I've got another camera over there which I'll kind of bring up to be the main one after a while. So let's just get this open. Here we go. We have 12 card community pack there. So that has 12 community cards in. We have some medallions there for the leaders and allies one. We have Suzanne and Mandy from the Dice Tower Network. We have Vindication. What is this guy? Boulder Hulk promotional guy. And a Duck. Boulder Hulk Awakened. So get these out and have a look at them. I have heard the only kind of negative thing being said about this is because it's got a really good insert, is that the Boulder Hulks don't fit in. So there is the first guy. Put him down over here. There. Let's get the unawakened one opened. Very well packed all this stuff is, as we can see. And here we have so there he is kind of up on a rock, and there he is not on a rock. So there we go. Some of the extras there. We have the 2 Boulder Hulks, community card pack, the extras there. This smaller box is going to be the expansion, I guess, or the expansions. So we'll start with the big one. I'm one of the later ones to receive it. I know some people in the UK have already received Vindication. So look at this. You can see the foam in there, keeping everything nice and protected. Up off the top there. There we have the box. And on the back have free expanding content in this box. So that's great. Don't know what this stuff is. I'll just try and cut it without cutting myself. And more importantly, the contents. So this is a you are wretched. Add companions, obtain relics, defeat monsters, trigger the game's end, control map regions, you get little game trays. So here we have some extra punch boards. Let's get into these. You may hear my son doing his homework in the background. Spellings and sentences. A lot of plastic, but if you've watched these videos before, you know that I do eco bricks, so all that will be recycled. Right, we have some I can already tell the quality, nice thickness, comes out really easily, some kind of sideboards, conviction influence. I guess these might be for the players because there's a number of them. People you're going to meet. You, the wretched, guilt-ridden scumbag. Well, thank you very much. You know me very well. Just move those over there with the plastic. Some nice UV spots on the flowers there. So this is the core Vindication box. Wow, that's why the punch board comes out on the separately, I guess. The visual guide and rulebook. So you have a game overview, setup, gameplay, turn actions, power board, companions, traits, relics, monsters, and then massive index. So although it's a nice thick rulebook, you've got everything there. Treachery expansion at the back, and game components on a nice back one. We have the art and the lore of the game. We have really thick Vindication Myths and Wonder expansions board, which is double-sided for the different player counts. Then we have these game trays. We have some cards. These game trays are for each player, so each player's bits go in there, and you just hand those out to the players to get them ready for the game. We have lots more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Then we've got cards. We've got metal coins and emblems, not coins. I think these go into little stands and move around the map and represent things on the map. So they're really cool. We have 2 large chunky dice. They're like original King of Tokyo size, those. If you've ever played that. The new one was slightly smaller. Slots for everything there. Little stands, they'll be for your medallions. And then we have miniatures of the monsters and people you will meet as you go on your journey, including, well, let's go through them all. That fella. Tree Boz. I just make up names from Tree Boz. Stanley. Horatio Montgomery. Sid and Melanie. Circle Boy. Standing around having a drink with my casual sword boy. And Mini Globe Reader. Don't think there'll be anything else under here because all the oh, there is. There's the board. Oh, lovely. With a bit of metal that's come through. So there is all the player tokens, cubes, some screen printed stuff. Get out the orange one so you can see it's screen printed on one side. Then we have the map overview, so player's turn, activate move, rest and visit, bonus actions, and convert heroic attributes. The board is, oh, nice little scumbag. Speak for yourself. The board is protected here. So this is a hexagon shaped board. Well, we'll leave that out there so we can have a look on the other camera in a minute. Yes, Mr. Keel. Mr. Keel has joined us. Probably morphined up to his eyeballs. So here we have some of the cards. Let's see these. Don't bring your evil here, secret quest. And of course, a pouch of glowberries. So I've no idea what these are at the minute. But that is a lovely board. Right, let's just swap over cameras and we will do a kind of zoom by. Have a look at some of the, excuse me while I figure out how to use it. So there's some of the tuck boys there. And then here we go. This is the board. We have the punch board over there, some other stuff on. Then if we fold the board up, it goes back here. Then the insert sits on top of that. We've got various other bits and pieces that will go in here, and obviously hex things there, and then your player bits there. Some more cards, but I will get on now to the expansion box, which I will open up. So I'm just going to pop you down, switch cameras back. And we'll come back and do a zoom in of the other stuff momentarily. Here we go again, nice foamed in bits, and we have leaders and alliances. And we'll get a little bit closer to that one, as it is not as big. Smooth transition. Requires the base game obviously to play. 2 alternate dice, another scumbag, Mulberry scumbag, player stands with standees, new map regions, and some solo adventures there. So let's see if we can, yep. I'm going to be spending the rest of the evening sorting all this lot out. So we have, as promised, a scumbag. We have leaders and alliances visual guide, some solo adventures, some player boards, or leaderboards, as they may very well be. Loads more, some more color, more tokens for the player colors. Some they look like fire. Some blue molded fire. Stands. More of these guys. Again, some really nice chunky dice. Let's take this out, shall we? Aha. So another one of those. Some. Oh, okay. Some punch board. It looks like you punch it out so it keeps hold of places there. I wonder if that's the solo mode. Some more cards and these little standees that punch out very well, and still that really nice thick cardboard. Wonder where they go. Nope. I'll find out. And then some more locations, which obviously go in there, and they've got the little tilt thing that you can do. So this is just loads of stuff. Let's have a look at some of these a bit closer. And then we'll just have a quick look at the page and see what was Kickstarter exclusive. So here we go. The new board, which you can punch the bits out of. Small little insert in game tray style, and there is a look at my table right now. So yeah, I'll be sorting that out. Let's go and take a look at the Kickstarter page. See my organization here. Pop this down. And just so we can tell you exactly what was, if there was any Kickstarter exclusive stuff. We don't want that on anymore, do we? No, there we go. So let's go have a look at what's included. So this Tuk Tuk figure is free on Kickstarter. Free promo packs free on Kickstarter. So it appears if you buy at retail, the only things you're missing out on are the free promotional figure and free promotional community card pack, and you'll be able to buy those maybe not through retail, but certainly through Orange Nebula, Essen, that sort of thing. Just check if there's anything else with that kind of label on. Can't see anything. Stretch goals, rah, rah, rah. Included stretch goals, but they haven't got the Kickstarter exclusive stuff on. So it looks like just those things that will be available to purchase through other means. So if you missed out on the Kickstarter of this highly regarded game, got all these awards here, then these two are the only things you're missing out on by picking it up at retail, and you should be able to buy those from other places. Thanks very much for joining us on Zatu Live. We will see you next time.